Hey Internet, I'm the Cow Says Moo, and you're watching Dr. Moo Continuum Hardcore Episode 2, a Minecraft 1.6.4 Let's Play with a whole bunch of mods installed. It's just a few minutes after Episode 1 was. I've gone around just a little bit and harvested up, a couple more trees and some iron and tin and crap. Nothing too exciting. I've got only 2 Certus ore, so I still need 1 more of that for the grinder, I believe. You require 3? Yep, you require 3, and then the gear is just sticks. Okay, cool. So we'll keep an eye out for that. I am kind of getting a little antsy to do some building, but I'm not quite ready to do it. I might try doing it up on top of these mountains over here, overlooking, because I do like the idea of having a nice river here and overlooking this lush desert, which is nice, and this village and the hot springs. That all sounds pretty good to me. If I've got enough room here and maybe over here to build, we'll see. But I'm going to want to get some more dirt, and dirt is kind of in short supply in hot springs and lush desert. So it looks like I've got another mountain over here. What is this up here? Another mountain. See, this is Extreme Hills. This is actual mountain. And then I've got a little bit of rainforest. So there's going to be a lot more dirt over there. Come on. Thank you. So I'm going to head over in that direction, keeping an eye out for especially Certus, but any other goodies that we come across. And then, ooh, don't fall down big holes. Caves are dangerous. With the You Will Die mod, there's traps in caves that do a lot of damage, and they're difficult to find. You have to be in sneak mode to see them. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time caving to begin with anyway, at least until I'm actually ready to do it. It's worth it, though, to come in here and get a little more iron, I think. Alright, we'll just head back out now. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Let's grab our bed. It was awful nice finding those sheep right away. That can be a major chore. Makes things a heck of a lot more difficult. But we got a little lucky. Alright, so let's keep an eye out for Certus crystals. If we can get 1 more dust, we are good to go. You'll see random cobblestone and stuff around. I've added that. That's another thing I've added in my CFH core spawn settings. Hardened dirt. Copper. I may as well get copper. I don't have any yet. Just 1, but that's alright. It's mostly used for some thermal expansion machines, which we will definitely have to do at least a little of, but I don't plan on using the normal machines much. I want to use the grinder and then Thumbcraft stuff or Ars Magica stuff instead for the most part, I think. At least this game. Another thing about playing hardcore, when I die, I can totally mix up what I'm doing and go in a totally new direction. What is that? Oh, it's amber. It just looked weird. Wonder if he added new textures with the new mod pack. Or the new update. Let's come over here and grab this copper. Looks like just another 1, but that's okay. We'll take 1. Come on, Certusaur. I just need 1 more of you. Let's go ahead and make a shovel while we're at it, because we're going to be wanting that soon. There we go. And we'll come back and probably grab some, I don't know about this clay, but definitely marble. Kind of thinking I want to do a sort of ultra-modern style house. It's been a little while since I've done one, so it sounds like fun. What do we have here? Oh, it looks like a chunk load error, huh? Ooh, we got a floating ruin over there. Doesn't look like it's got any water, though, so it'll be hard to get to. I've got scads of iron. I think I will ignore that for the time being. Ooh, lavender fields. I like lavender fields. Because I like these jacaranda, or jacaranda trees. What is that? Is that just a big oak? Yeah. Alright, I'll take you. Give me some apples. Yeah. I've been watching Ultra Hardcore, so my mind is on apples. They've started season 14. Actually, there's plenty of dirt here, though I'm going to be picking up just a boatload of lavender if I start harvesting up dirt here. Maybe I'll not do that. Head over to that rainforest. Oh, we got a witch's circle over there. It might be worth trying in the daytime. Maybe we'll head up to that. That's added with Witchery World Gen. Oh, we got an R node. I don't know if witches spawn in daylight or not. If so, we're probably dead, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, we've got a little more room now. Well, I don't see anybody. Fuck. Yeah, you're an actual witch. Run. No. Stupid witch is still after me. Alright, let's head back over here to our hot springs where we can regenerate in these pools if we have to, and hopefully that witch will stop chasing us. Alright. Well, at least he poisoned us after a little bit and didn't hit us real quick. So he didn't kill us. Alright, but now we've got a random witch out there somewhere to keep an eye out for. And don't see the witch, though. Alright, here's the end of the chunk loading problems. We'll just head over here to the rainforest that I was heading to pick up dirt. Which seems like a pretty absurd thing to say, but that's alright. Oh, we got some kitties. I don't have any fish yet. Alright. Let's go ahead and put these down. Come on. Alright, what do we have here? You've got apples, take some more apples. You've got seeds, take some more seeds. You got wood. There you go. Oh, just doing a little inventory, sorry. Chicken, I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that. Okay, I think that'll do now. And we'll start working on getting a bit of dirt. I'm going to want probably a couple stacks because those mountains are always very, very irregular, and I'd like to be able to smooth them out somewhat. I try to leave terrain, you know, at least kind of intact, get the general idea of what it looked like to begin with, but it's just so hard to build on things that are completely irregular. That looks like a silverwood tree over there. That would be quite a coup to get a sapling. Sorry, I totally just dropped that sentence, didn't I? Witches spawn in magical forests, so I am being careful. Witches are such a pain. I think I'm just going to break that, even though I know it's a magic node. I don't see a oh, a couple saplings. Excellent. Ah, so awesome. Cool. Alright, more dirt. I think I dropped the F-bomb when that witch showed up. Sorry about that. I hate witches. I so hate witches. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nope, not you. Alright, I am definitely starting to run out of room, which is good. Means I got a lot of good stuff. Alright. Come on, sleep, please. Not the place that I want to be hanging out at night. Pretty much unarmored. Okay, looks like I've got just a touch more room, so let's go get rid of you. Anything else? Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the belladonna for now. Make another shovel, and I'll keep doing some digging here. And I suppose I can chance it and guess that I'm not going to die. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back. I've got 4.5 stacks of dirt, and I've come back here and I'm sitting on top of this peak that I was talking about. And it is looking pretty good. Let's just go ahead and set these guys down. There was one little oak tree up here, so I cut it down. Oh, and I don't have room for oak, okay. So I've got a good view of this hot springs biome here, and the village, which looks pretty good. I might go down there and replace some of those stones with cobble, because I think it looks better when the village isn't completely the same as all the stone in the biome. Oh, looks like we got a cave down there, and we got a zombie coming out and burning up. That's awesome. Got some more good mountains back here behind us. There's not a lot of space up here, but I do have an opportunity to build a bridge, a big sky bridge over there to maybe put my farm or something, and just put a house over here. So I think I might go with this. Let's go ahead and just start building this up, building the land up here a little bit so we've got a little more room to work with. Which is the reason I went to get all this dirt, obviously. Up on the peaks and mountains, you just don't have a lot of room to work with all the time. Alright, let's see here. That looks pretty good there, I think. Come on out over here. Maybe we'll drop this down. So we'll just go right here. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's go a couple more. Something like that, maybe. There we go. Alright, so at the moment I'm just kind of plotting and planning, trying to figure out what I want to do with a house up here. This area will be lower. I think I want to go down one more square here than the other part. A couple more zombies over there. Maybe a spawner over there. We'll have to check that out. Bet they're heading over to the village to kill all the villagers. That's alright. Whatever. We'll sort out the villagers when we're ready to. Which is definitely not right now. This is going to have to come out more than that. Gonna need more than 3. We're gonna need at least 5 or 6 here. So let's drop down maybe to here. And we'll put a stone foundation or struts or something underneath it eventually, but this will do for now. I just want at least a little bit of dirt holding underneath this building. Man, my FPS has just gone to crap. Alright, there we go. Is that going to be big enough there? It's really pretty tiny. We might need to go out one more. There's no way I used up all my dirt yet. Okay, cool. Maybe we'll make this a bedroom. Coming down here on the overlook. Actually sounds like a pretty darn good idea. I think I will make it a bedroom. And if I do, then I will turn this kind of into a deck off the bedroom. So let's build this out just a little bit. And this will probably end up being replaced with wood, but that's okay. For right now, that's gonna work fine. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. There we go. Push that away just a little bit so we don't have problems with monsters. That will come out there. We'll put a door maybe right here, and we'll just have this nice balcony right there. Yeah, digging it. That'll work. This part right here, we might have something like this. There we go. Let's go ahead and throw our bed down here. Alrighty, we're going to have to get some marble probably if I'm going to do ultra modern, because white is a good ultra modern color, obviously. We'll probably need some more stone too. I think I capped out at a stack of cobble, so we're going to need more of that. Might just make a couple more chests up here. Dark enough to sleep? Yep, okay. Awful close to that edge. How big is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I don't like that at all. Let's make it 7. Ugh. No, we'll just leave it. This will be basically a little balcony here too. Yeah. This will be the main part of the house. How are you looking over here? Can't really go much further. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a small house, isn't it? That's alright. Alright, that'll go far enough, and then this can drop down maybe a 1. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. I don't like this exactly. Maybe we'll just go out further here. What's on this side? Yeah, we've got a good peek over there and a good view. That'll work. Alright, so the main part of the house will go right along here. And then this will be something that goes up a little higher, maybe. This will be something that drops down a bit. And then stairs will continue down here into the bedroom. This higher part might be where we do the bridge over there. So yeah, that sounds good. Let's extend this out just a bit more then. Let's go one more. Not concerned about odd even. I'm just trying to give myself enough space. And I know I'm playing hardcore mode and I'm doing a lot of building right away. But, you know, that's what I feel like doing. So that's what I'm going to do. Not worried about armor. Not worried about weapons. Just want to build my house. Gotta find my place in this world, man. Let's light this up just a bit. Just in case I head out. I don't get things spawning. There we go. I said that'll be a bedroom. This will be a little balcony. I think I want to go further here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then I'll come back here and cut away some of that dirt. I don't have a shovel anymore, do I? Let's make a shovel real quick. Get these crafting tables set up. We'll put one up there and one down here. Alrighty. I want to get rid of some of this. Come on. There we go. That's not too bad. I do have a pick left. We'll break that. I think I'll get rid of this stone right here while I'm at it and just make it dirt. Why the heck not? We'll do some happy little dirt. Go Bob Ross. Alright. That one's grass, so we'll leave it grass. So it'll start to spread. Okay. And we'll dig these down too, I think. There we go. We'll leave that there for the time being, I guess. This isn't going to quite work, is it? I need one more. So I put a wall here, all the way to there, and a door. And then we can get rid of these two. Alright, there we go. That's better. Don't have much of a weight down, but we'll get that sorted out eventually. This is now just a little too big. Let's in one direction and not the other. I mean, it's disproportionate. So let's widen it here a bit. Come on, frame rates. Don't do this to me. That's better. Yeah, definitely better. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can deal with that. Except for the stinking frame rates. Come on. Well, I gathered up all this wood. Let's see. I've got a bunch of spruce. Maybe we use spruce for the floors up here. How do we want to get in? Do we want to get in from the bridge? That actually sounds really cool. So the main entryway will actually be over there, climbing over the bridge, and then right here. Right here, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. How much dirt do I have? Do I have enough for this? I might not, but that's okay. We'll see what I can get. Glad I picked up all that dirt. I used it all already. Alright, let's just go single. Make it over there. Perfect. Yep, that'll work. Okay, now we better light this side up too. This side will be a little more natural. I think it'll be where I've got maybe some plants and stuff. Maybe a little bit of farming. I don't know. We'll see what we do. Yeah, looks good over here. Alright, no spawns. Excellent. It's coming along nicely. Okay, so I guess what I need to do is just go down and start harvesting up some stone and some marble now. Let's see, I've got a furnace here. Just go out and place that bad boy. Get some stone cooking. No, I've got us 15 more, so yeah, we're gonna have to go get some. Alright, let's see. I guess we cross this. And head down. We got lots of animals. That's awesome. So how do I want to harvest? Do I just want to dig into the side of a wall? I didn't bring one of my crafting benches with me, of course. That would have been the intelligent thing to do, and we all know that just is not me. Alright, well, let's just come down here. Take a look at what we got. We've got river. I'm still not ready to go caving because I haven't found another cestosaur or certosaur or whatever the heck it's called. And I have no armor whatsoever. So I think I'm just going to remove the top layer of stone here. Which sounds terribly exciting, does it not? So I think I'm going to be safe doing it here. I'll just cut the camera and be back in a bit again. Alright, so we're back here up on top of the world. And I've got a stack and a half of marble, which definitely isn't going to cut it, but I'll go out and find some more in a while. And I think my second stack of stone just finished cooking up. So again, that's a start. We'll definitely need more. Let's go ahead and throw one more in there while we're yakking. So I think for the main part of the house, it's going to be white. So let's just start placing this down real quick. Laying down the foundation. And then that part there might be gray, meeting it. I didn't line those up, did I? Do they need to line up? I don't suppose they do. And this could probably come over like this. Does that give me enough room for my stairs here? It does just. Yeah, something like that. That's pretty good. And then this part will be in smooth stone. Might need to make this one wider. Yep, I think I'm going to. Here, I'll show you why in a second here, as soon as I make up another. Pick, because I broke my other one. Here we go. Yeah, I think that'll work better. If this is going to be the entryway, I think I'm going to put the actual door, like, here. And that just wasn't enough room there between the wall and the door, and the walkway. So this part here will be white still, probably coming to there. And that'll be gray. And that'll be gray. Yeah, that's not too bad. Cool. Well, I think we're probably at about the wrapping up point. Not a lot happened this time. We're doing some building, so sorry about that. Hopefully you enjoy building. Anyway, hopefully you'll come back and join me next episode. In the meantime, have fun and keep mooing.